thing you've ever said to your wife, which resulted you guys in sleeping in the guest room? This is from Chrissy Schultz in Germany.
Of course it's Chrissy.
I accidentally... Well, hey, hold on. It's not that well. It's pretty bad. But, so, my wife's name is Rochelle. My ex's name is Rachel. They used to work together. So when my wife, when I asked my wife out, she said yes, and then she found out who I was because she said she didn't know. And then she coincidentally dissed me. I ended up asking out a bartender named Rachel. That lasted for about 1.5 years. It ended not so good. So I start dating my wife, and then Rachel gets her job back and starts making our lives a living hell. And one night, I don't know what I was doing, but I'm pretty sure I was not sober.
You should save this for your book, AJ.
I wasn't sober, but I'm pretty sure I said, "I love you, Rachel," and that pretty much was a bad, yeah. So, don't do that, ever. Don't do that.
You guys didn't even have a guest room at that time.
No, it was the couch for me, at my own house.
My wife, she's here. She's here.
Watch what you say.
And we're all in the same room.
Don't look around, just say it.
No, actually, you know what? I'm pretty smooth. I don't have many times where she has to go to the other room.
No, you said her to the other room.
No, you. When did you go to the other room, dude?
Actually,
It's actually I'm pretty smooth. Actually, I haven't had to sit here yet.
What the hell, man?
no, but seriously, unfortunately,
You will tonight.
my wife, we have our oldest son, James. He, over the time of just being on tour and going all around the world and going from our room with us, and then sharing a room, then coming back home to his own bed, we messed that kid up sleep training. And poor guy, he still sleeps in the room with us. He sleeps on his own little bed. But there are some nights that mommy just gets so exhausted, she's like, I just gotta go to the other room and go to sleep. So she goes to the other room. The funny thing about it is that just the other day, our son came home with this little paper that said, like, the funny things that I love about mommy. It was for Mother's Day. And I think it said something like, mommy's favorite place to be mommy's favorite place is sleeping in the guest room. So now I think the teacher thinks we probably have this really weird, loving relationship, like we sleep in 2 rooms all the time.
So, Rochelle does the same thing, so yeah.
So I have never had to sleep in the other room.
You don't have another room. You only have 1 room in the house anyways.
Because I'm careful.
Yet.
No, I don't. No, I halfway slept in one of the other rooms, and I went to the other room, and then all of a sudden I knocked on the door. I'm like, I'm sorry.
It doesn't have to be a bad
that's the thing. You gotta realize, guys, you just gotta say sorry faster, and then the women like that, okay? Because you gotta realize women are always right.
Yes, but after the 5th or 6th sorry, it doesn't cut anymore. You might end up sleeping with your son one night in his room, so that might count if he's having a rough night.
I'm just telling you my personal experience.
Well, good luck.
Trust me. As long as you think they're always, make sure they know they're always right.
Wise words from Nick Carter.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I'm fried, I'm sorry.
Hey, did you already do your show?
Yeah?
That was great.
I did. It was awesome. The girls were amazing.
Hey, Rock, what about you?
I sucked, but
Ever?
they were great.
I've slept in the guest room. I have a lot of guest rooms, which is nice, but I tend to stick to the sofa. And it hasn't been that many times, but I get on a high horse sometimes, and I get selfish, and I walk around and go, I, like a lot of husbands do. And then you look at your wife, and you know that you've been talking a bunch of crap this whole time, thinking, I do this and I do that. And then you get home, and you realize, damn, I ain't doing nothing. So, yeah, it's cost the sofa a few times.
Good
That's just
answer,
honesty.
honest. All right, so after so long together, what habits of each other's really bug the shit out of you? From Diana Figueroa in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Everything. Shit.
Yeah, this is a great question.
Nick is ready to give his
No,
answer.
because I annoy the shit out of all of them.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Especially me. I can't wait to hear
I
what
know-
they say. It's all gonna fingers coming my way.
I don't know if this bothers them. I know it definitely bothers my brother-in-law. I pick my fingers a lot. It's like a nervous thing. I know, okay, yeah, it definitely bothers Brian. It can be really quiet, and all you hear is,
But it's not what you do.
Brian,
It's
well,
what the others don't do to bug
To be
you.
honest, I mean,
Okay, don't be all.
no, but really, like, nothing really anymore. I mean,
I think it's better if you describe yourself instead of pointing fingers. So just make sure we're
that's
clear.
why I'm saying it was me bugging them. You guys already know what you do to piss me off, which is not much anymore. But you know,
Come on, Howie. Talk about yourself.
Nick with your pranks and shit.
Perfect. You want me to answer it now? You want to move on?
Yeah, go ahead. Go, dude. Keep it real, Nick.
I know my smelly gas bothers them. I know it does. I'm sorry.
Especially, no, you know what? Yes, especially when we're doing a fucking meet and greet, and girls are walking up and it smells like ass, and we have to go, hey, sorry ladies, Nick just blew ass. Go ahead, come on. Hold your
Any of you
breath,
guys been
hold
in-
your breath,
Have any of you guys raised your hand if you've been in our meet and greet
and you smell Nick's ass? Come on, yep, see?
It's okay.
It's okay to be honest.
Keep that to yourselves.
The truth be told, it's bad.
Make sure you
See?
get checked. Make
I
sure
know.
you get checked.
It
like
doesn't
your whole
smell that
body
way to
checked.
me
Your
for some
lungs
reason.
Oh, it's stinks.
She said you did it on the left.
Smells like shit. Smells
All
like
right.
shit.
How many girls actually fart? You're liars!
We actually think it's cute. So now, how many girls fart?
Fart, we pooped.
Okay, Jim, next question, please. Thank you.
Oh, we're moving on. You don't want to say your
that is
habit?
bull.
Oh, okay. All right, so then answer this one. How do you keep it spicy with your wives while you're on tour? Do you sex? Do you do sexy FaceTime? What's the situation here, guys? Unknown wants to know.
Wow.
Unknown wants to know.
While
you're on tour?
Anonymous.
While you're on the bus?
I get
While you're on a
photos.
cruise?
All right, Brian's answering.
I get photos on my phone.
Oh damn!
That's
Watch out! Somebody's gonna hack it.
He's gonna freak.
That's why I got that screen protector. When you're on the plane, you're like, oh no. And then like Fred that works at the loan business, he's like, oh no. That's why you can't see it. So I'm just being honest here.
I mean, come on, guys. I know you all do
Yeah,
something.
no, I
not
would
only
say
Brian.
I would say photos for me too. Like Rochelle would, send me pics. I would send pics back. But obviously now it's not a little bit harder because we bring up the entire family. So you got to find that window of time to if Ava's sleeping, you got to find that window, and it's really kind of hard to do something when you're like watching the freaking baby monitor. Because the minute she sits up, you gotta be like, oh shit, oh wait, kid. Daddy's here, it's okay. Hi. Mommy's fine. She looks like that all the time. But yeah, just try to keep it spicy. I like my wife to wear, there's this one specific red nightie that I really like.
Okay, getting
And
very
if she puts that on, I know it's on.
I honestly, like the other night at the game show, I mean, we watched the hell out of porn, man,
But we still lost, which sucked.
Porn.
You watch
We watched
porn?
porn together.
I can see that.
If she's not on the road, how do you watch porn with her?
Oh, I thought you said she's on the
When you're on
road.
the road, when you're on the road and she's at home. How do
Yeah,
you
I tell her
exercise
what
it?
to watch, and I watch at the same time.
Oh, that's very complicated, but I like it.
Do you like push play at the same time?
What do you have,
so
like
you're at the
fucking
same
sling
scene?
box for porn?
You guys like push play at the exact time? Okay, now go!
No, it's just that they do it at the same time because sometimes we're in China, and like it's a totally different time zone.
They don't have porn on Netflix yet.
All right, Kevin, do you do anything
They
special with
should.
Kristen? What's her go-to?
Well, I don't trust computers and cell phones, so I don't send any nakedness over the interwebs.
Smart
That's a
man.
good
Smart man.
Mexico.
Smart man.
But back in the old days, just on the cell phone, we used to have interesting conversations.
He would send a naked postcard. He would send a naked postcard or a naked singing telegram
All right.
back in the day.